All you have to do
Hello and welcome to the latest CraftySniper's airsoft videos. On today's video I'm going to be reviewing Lincolnshire Airsoft Club's latest brand spanking new, so new off the line it's still got its tag on it, M4 rifle. This is by Valken and it is the battle rifle or battle machine, and it is the Mod EC version. Now I've actually reviewed one of these before. It was another version of the battle rifle or battle machine, and I was actually quite impressed by it. So much so that I actually do still think it's one of the best starter rifles out there. So where does this one sit? Now first of all, obviously we're at Combat Zone. This is a Lincolnshire Airsoft Club match, and like I say, this is their brand new rental gun. Now at the start I said it was so new it's got a tag on it. That's how new this thing is. I've still got the tag on it. I had to reset the hop, nothing new because the hop's always turned off on a brand spanking new gun. Add some .28s to it. I've got a nice NIM battery in here, a 9.6 volt battery, and other than that I think I've still got some of the styrofoam. You just see right there, they've still got some of the styrofoam actually on this gun. It is that new. So anyway, let's delve straight into what you're going to get when you rent this gun from Lincolnshire Airsoft Club. Externally speaking, it's a very solid version of the M4, slightly modernised look. We have, starting from the rear, a collapsible stock, multi-position. Anybody with short arms, young people, they're going to find this very comfortable. Anyone who is long armed, like let's say me, again, a very easy weapon to get down onto the sights. Collapsible stock allowing you to get that perfect position. It is on a metal buffer tube, which is a buffer tube, let's face facts, not much you can say about a buffer tube, but it is very solid. You then have the upper and lower receiver, which I do believe is made out of plastic. It's a very good quality plastic. It's obviously very tough. There is no, the only thing that's rattling on this is the stock and the magazine that's included inside it. Going down to the bottom half we have the pistol grip. Now this is slightly different, shall we say. It is looking exactly like an M4 pistol grip, but it's got these serrations on it. They're not rubberized or anything, but they are there so that you can grab this gun. It's not going to slip out your hand. Very comfortable. It is quite narrow, I will give it that. Almost along the lines of a gas blowback style pistol grip. Moving up forward, we have the access point to the hop chamber. Now this is accessed, like any other M4, by pulling back the charging handle, exposing the hop wheel, which is just there. Obviously, if you've had any experience with an M4 in airsoft, you're going to know exactly how this gun works. Moving up to the included magazine that comes with the package. This is a high cap magazine, standard 350 rounds it can hold. Winding wheel on the bottom. A great thing about this, and this is for people who've got to own this gun, not just rent it, is the fact that you can put this magazine down on the floor, on its base, and it won't fall over. What am I on about? The winding wheel is actually slightly inside the magazine. So the base plate sits down and it will not knock over. I know some winding wheels protrude out the bottom of the magazine. Not the be all and end all, but it is something that it's nice to see that you can actually just put this gun down and it won't fall over. Standard high cap, got a little bit of a drawer there, pull the BBs inside, wind the winding wheel, and yeah, when you feel some tension behind the wheel, your magazine's ready to go. Magwell on this gun, again, like I say, it's plastic, very good quality plastic, doesn't seem to move very far. In fact, it's absolutely rock solid. The plastic is really good. Moving on to the front part of the gun, this is the, I have no idea what I'm going to call this. I do believe it splits in two. This is not where the battery goes. The battery is a rear wired into the crane stock, but I'm guessing there may be a version that has front wired parts, which is the reason why this is very open inside. Again, it's made out of plastic. I'm sorry I don't know exactly what this thing's called. Some specific airsoft military talk even. But basically speaking, very solid. Does not budge an inch. Absolutely is solid. And moving on to the front, we have the traditional sight post for an M4 M16 and metal outer barrel with a metal flash hider. Plastic flash hider, which is either very well put on there or is glued on. I suspect it's probably been glued on place. You want to mount this weapon with the sling? You've got a sling point at the front, and you have sling point attachment parts here at the rear. So yeah, you can sling this weapon very, very easily. I won't go really too much into the functionality of this weapon because it's an M4 in airsoft. They're very, very simple to work. Fire mode selector, safe, semi, full auto, done, dusted. So yeah, we've talked about the hop, we've talked about the weapon itself, we've talked about the externals. Remember, this is a rental gun, so I'm not expecting too much out of this, and in fact it's brand spanking new, and I've only managed to fire maybe 10 or so rounds out of the thing just to set the hop up as best as I can. So, I'm going to do some target practice. Somewhere down there is a metal black plate. I've learnt my lesson. The last time I did this video I was shooting at a yellow cone, I believe. Now I'm shooting at a metal black plate. This black plate even is the same size, roughly speaking, as the centre mass of a human body. So it's quite a good target to shoot at in airsoft because that's really where we want to hit. We don't want to hit the head, legs are too really small. Let's go for centre mass, it's nice and big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind up this mag, making sure that's all done. And I'm going to take a few shots at the black plate. Right in front of that black plate, I have another camera. So hoping I don't shoot the camera. So 10 shots, 0.28, 9.6 volt battery, Valken M4 we'll call it. Let's see what's what. Helps you put the weapon onto fire. As you can see, one shot missed. I am 30 meters away from the target. That's the start of an AEG range. So 30 meters from the target, and I hit the target 90% of the time. So first shot only missed basically because I need to know which way it's going. There's no wind to deviate the round. So once the first shot's found, which way it's going, re-angle the gun, take a shot, and you get 9 hits. Remember, that's a torso-sized target. So what we're going to do, we're at 30 meters. Let's walk it back again and see how far we can walk this gun out. Okay, welcome back to the next part of the shooting test for the Valken Battle Machine Mod EC. Yes, I got it right, Mod EC. We are now at 35 meters. Okay, little bit of improvement on 30 meters, but again, remember, same rifle, 0.28, 9.6 volt battery. Let's see what's what. Okay, I think we get the point. 35 meters, yeah, I missed a few more shots, but the majority of the shots landing smack on that target, and not my camera. So, 35 meters passed, 30 meters passed. What's next? We're going another 5 meters that way. Okay, welcome back to the next part of the shooting test. We are now 40 meters, give or take, from the target. Same target, same Valken rifle, same rounds, same battery, same shooter. Let's see what's what at 40 meters. I don't think I hit it once. And I play the sniper role and I couldn't even hit it at 40 meters. I just want to say, you know, not really my best part. I mean, 40 meters and I couldn't even hit the target once. I may have skimmed the target once. That's a torso-sized target. So I'm here to obviously a little bit below where the camera is. It's quite a small target, and this is a literally brand spanking new rifle. So 40 meters, yeah, you're having a little bit of trouble trying to hit the target. So what I'm going to do, because the 40 meters was a bit of a, let's face it, a fad, I'm going to go a bit closer, and I'm going to show you what happens at 30 metres. Now let's make it interesting. 25 metres with full auto and this gun. Hello and welcome back to the next part of the shooting test. Right, we tried 35 metres and was hitting the target 9 times out of 10. Tried it at, 30 metres we're doing 9 shots out of 10. 35 metres, yeah, we were still hitting the target. Some miss at the start. 40 metres was a complete waste. But we're now at 25 metres away and I'm going to show you what a brand spanking new, remember, still got a tag on it, Valken M4 can do in fully automatic fire. This one might be painful. I haven't used this target before. I think I might be chipping some paint off it. Remember, 0.28, 9.6 volt battery, same rifle, same shooter, same target, fully automatic fire. God, that's satisfying. Just want to say, here at Lincolnshire Airsoft Club, we don't condone burst rates like that. So let's make it a little more realistic. Let's show you the burst rate at a Lincolnshire Airsoft Club match. One of the rules we have to play by. That's fun. You want to be an idiot and hose the target down? It's fun. Just don't do it at a Lincolnshire Airsoft Club match, please, and certainly not at me. But if you actually bang some common sense and put 3 to 4 round bursts into the target, it's a very, very good gun. Remember, this is brand spanking new. Would I rate this gun? It's actually a really, really good gun. I think for club rental purposes, it's absolutely bang on. These things are dirt cheap, but the quality is not dirt bad. It's really, really good. Certainly on par with any of the G&G combat machines. I mean, this thing does not have an electronic trigger unit. It's a very dumb trigger unit. In fact, it's quite a long trigger pull, quite heavy compared to other guns. But it's not bad. Remember, you can buy this gun, certainly less than £150. This is a brand spanking new gun. Like I say, it's got a tag on it. I haven't quite even set the hop up really that well. Hop's not bedded in yet. But this is the brand spanking new gun that you could rent from Lincolnshire Airsoft Club should you turn up to a match here. I'm CraftySniper, this is the Valken Battle Rifle Mod EC, and yeah, it's a really, really good gun. You're in the business looking for a cheap gun? Check this one out, it's really something else.